Right now I'm probably at the best place to get a lens review. I'm on the market in Arta. It's full of cutters, it's full of people, it's full of architecture, and it's full of products they sell.
Of course, it's an L mount. The largest aperture is f1.8 and the smallest aperture is f16. The filter size is 67 and the weight is approximately about 310 grams. The focus ring is easy to use and slides soft from A to B. Compact and powerful. This is the new prime of Panasonic Lumix.
So the market was great so far. Today we are hiking. It's a little bit cloudy today, but I guess the pictures will be good anyway. I got a lot of wide-angle lenses. The Loba 12mm, the Nisi 50mm, of course the Lumix 16 to 35. All of them are wide-angle lenses, but not even one lens is achieving this open aperture of 1.8. And I really fall in love with this look of the lens. This is exactly the place where I shot this picture.
And it's the perfect vlogging lens, as you can see. Due to the identical dimensions, the lens can be quickly exchanged on the gimbal without having to recalibrate. In addition, the follow focus does not have to be reattached. When it comes to sharpness, of course, as with any other lens with an open aperture, you can expect 100% sharpness in the edges of the picture. From aperture 2.8 the distortion is barely visible, and from aperture 4 it disappears completely for the trained eye. The bokeh is harmoniously round and aspherical as usual from Panasonic. When using a manual focus, a non-linear or a linear setting can be selected for the focus ring. With the linear settings, the focus is shifted by a variable amount according to the rotation speed of the focus ring. The entire focus range can be traversed in a linear setting in 90 to 360 degrees. So, as you might notice, to build up your own cine lens, you just need a €10 seamless focus ring, and that's it. This is again a point where we clearly see that Panasonic comes from the filmmaking industries and thinks ahead. In terms of the price, the Panasonic Lumix 24mm f1.8 is in the middle sector of the major manufacturers. But the quality is still insane. Panasonic gives a recommended retail price for €899. I tested this lens a few weeks and here are my pros and cons. 24mm is a perfect focal length for photographers and filmmakers, whether they're using a gimbal, doing landscape photography or architecture. An open aperture of f1.8 is awesome for dark situations and to achieve more creativity with a wide-angle lens. The price is moderate compared to the competition The autofocus is up to 240 FPS and the focus ring is creamy soft. It's small, it's compact, it's made for traveling. The f1.8 series of Panasonic Lumix is made for filmmakers who want to change the lenses quick and fast without having any issues on set. It's a sharp lens with hardly any distortions visible for the trained eye. Talking about the cons, there are just two cons. First, there's no stabilization inside the lens, and second, there is no bag. In summary, I can only say I love this lens. It was fun working with a wide-angle lens and an open aperture of 1.8. It is perfect for camera movements on a gimbal, on a Flycam, or maybe handheld. Due to the open aperture, you got so much more creativity even working in dark areas. So I would buy this lens again at any time and really recommend the 24mm f1.8 from Panasonic Lumix to every filmmaker and photographer out there. I really hope you enjoyed this review. If you got any questions, leave a comment, feel free to subscribe, and see you in the next review. Bye!